And I'm so excited to be here today with the Crescent Creation video design team. And the countdown to Christmas is upon us. Time is flying by, and we may get one of those days where we need a Christmas card super fast because we got invited to a party and we want to take something. And what better thing to do than take a homemade Christmas card? And this beautiful digital stamp is Merry Christmas Big Sentiment. And you can definitely find this on the Crescent Creation website, which will be linked down below for you. Now, when you're in a hurry, you don't really want to go play on the computer and design something. So what I suggest is when you get your lovely digital images, place them on a sheet the way you want to on your design program. Then print out a couple of them. Put them in a little file folder, label Digital Stamps, Crescent Creations. And then when you are in a super big hurry, you pull that out and we get to shopping. That's right. This is going to be so easy peasy, my friends. So we're going to cut our paper to 5.5. So I've got 2 for another day. And then we're going to cut it down to 4.25, like so. And now I can put these 3 pieces back in my folder for next time, for the next emergency. And right now, look at that. It's almost ready to go. If you do toner foiling, you can easily print this on your laser printer and print it. I did use my inkjet, so I can't foil this, but we're going to add some color and fabulousness. Okay, and it's going to be super quick and easy. You're going to grab your favorite foliage stamp. Okay, oops, this little guy is just a little branch. That's all he is, just a little branch. And then we're going to grab a couple of shades of green, a dark green and a light green. Okay, it's going to go by so quick, and you're going to be like, yes, I can get this done under 10 minutes, out the door, and to the party. Nice and inky, nice and dark. And then just fill in some of the voids. You're going to do 3 stamps of dark green and 3 stamps of light green. Be sure to clean up so we don't get it on our card. And I'm not even fast forwarding because I know this is going to be super quick and easy. Get that one there. And since I have a little bit there, I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Same stamp, not changing. All I'm going to do, wipe that right off. Put away my dark green. Grab up my light green. Ink her up nice and dark. Well, not dark. It's bright. Get the little fuzzy out of there. And we can go right over these letters because they're nice and bold. Okay. Just give a nice good pressure. Look at that. Clean that up. Then I think we'll stick this. We're just inking up. And we're going to stick that right in there. Like so. And then we're going to add a little bit of color right there. And that's it. That's all we have to do. Okay. For the party, we do need to make sure this is clean. Okay. Then we're going to grab some, of course, that part I'm not ready for. I'm just going to grab 2 markers so we can color those. 2 markers per ornament. Okay. You don't even really have to think about it. Just grab some markers and we're just going to color. And I like to do little tappies right along the edge. I feel like I have a little bit more control. And then right into the center. Okay. Little tappies. right along the edge. Squeaky, squeaky. Then a nice little bottom there. Okay, now we're going to take a darker of the same and we're going to do easy peasy. Okay, we're going to, I forgot to color the top, of course. We're going to go that way and we're going to start kind of where I got that dark area, and then I'm just going to draw a little circly right like so. Okay, that's it. That's our shadow. No extra blending or anything like that. We're just going to do this very basic, just like so. But let's finish coloring the cap here. Okay. And on the bobble, you want that dark area to reach out just a little bit more than the dark area on the cap. Okay, so we're going to do this again. We're going to take and color this in this time. And you kind of want to still follow the shape of your design. So this is a round ornament, so I'm not going to make any straight lines. They're all going to be bendy to kind of match the direction of our ornament and the lines in the ornament. That way there, if we have any streaking, it will kind of match and still give it kind of a shape. Okay, so nice, easy coloring, just like so. Now, same thing, we're going to take our darker, we're going to come down, we're going to come out a little bit further, and see it's a little bendy, it's not a straight line, okay? And then I'm going to come out even further, just go right through that letter there, because it's black, we won't see it, and just fill in, just like so. Okay. Now we're going to add some shimmer, because even though it's a quick card, okay, we can still add a little bit of bling. Now the nice thing about this is some texture paste, but the thinner you put it on, the quicker it will dry. So we're just going to put a thin layer on, because we'll still get the shine and the shimmer, but the dry time is going to be insanely quick. Okay. Got a little bit too much there. That's all right. We'll spread it out and share the wealth of that glob. I do like to paint with the pastes. It's a fun way to add some texture to your design. And there's all sorts of brands out there, so find the one that speaks to you. Maybe you have some white texture paste. Get a teeny bit out and add a drop of colorant to it. You will be so shocked and amazed at what you can do with your re-inkers and stuff like that. I'm going to grab the red one for the little berries. Start in the center and just make your circle bigger. Okay. And it doesn't have to be very thick. Look at that. And you know what? We're going to have a red shiny ornament too. Right there. And that is that. Now, you can definitely color your squiggles, but this is 10 minutes. We have now spent 10 minutes on our card. We could chop it, mount it, and be good. But if you do have an extra minute, okay, you can add even more bling. Now, you could definitely just color those in a different color, but I think this will dry fairly quickly if I keep it kind of thin. And just add some more fun texture and pretties, just like so. Now you don't want to go over your letter because this is more opaque, or sorry, yeah, opaque. It's not translucent, it's not transparent. So there we go. And I'm just squeezing a teeny bit out and then using the tip to drag it where I need it to go. Okay. There. That can dry while we go get dressed for our party and whatnot. If you need it to express dry, you can grab your heat tool. Okay. I'm going to just pause you while I heat this. It won't take very long. Okay, that took about a minute and a half to actually dry this completely. Now, funny thing is it bubbled up, but I just tapped on it and it flattened out. Just kind of funny. I heated it from the front and the back. When I got too much heat on it is when it bubbled up, but you know, it still looks pretty darn good. So again, you could be done. Stick this on a card. We're at 12 minutes. Okay. Not too shabby, right? And if you're thinking, well, it's just a little too plain, which I kind of am, we're going to take the lightest ink, the same ink we used, and we're going to just hit the edges with it, okay? Nothing too extravagant. We just want to add a little bit more color around the edges, okay? And there we go. Beautifully, beautifully done. Set that aside. And we're going to grab our card base. Okay. And you can totally trim that down if you want. I actually like it like that. We're going to save ourselves a minute since we had to heat set that other one. And here we go. Stand these both up at the same time. Just make sure they're all nice and snug. Just like so. Look at that. Then you can just sign it and put it in an envelope for them. And you have a beautifully quick 13 minutes, 45-second card. Look at that. Plus a couple of minutes. Well, not even that. Just reach over, grab 2 reds, grab 2 blues, or purples and pinks, whatever your colors, just grab 2, a light and a dark, and you're good to go. You can even use those colors to color in this little bauble, and then just another green to finish that off, okay? I hope you enjoyed this. Again, the link for this digital stamp, Merry Christmas Big Sentiment, will be down in the description for you. I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.